Hello, hello. Vivek, who is watching? Can you guys please comment?
यो माया गर्छु देखाउन आउँदैन भन्ने मान्छेको चाहिँ एउटा कुरा
4.254. Hello, hello. Yes, 1v1. You can join the room, bro.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is
Hello, Imam.
definitely up for it.
Imam, I'm in
Let's hope we
YouTube,
get a
okay, bro?
contest worthy of
I'm
the
not
setting.
in TikTok. How are you, Imam?
So we're up and running. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Schneider defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
सब ठीक से यार दमु
Gabriel spots it. and
तिमीले त
defends.
फसायो नि त
Read.
मलाई
Oh, easy pickings there. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. And he passes it long. Vieri looks to get on the end of this. That's a nicely shaped ball. Here's Fel. Shapes who shoots! They've scored! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And
Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. A searching ball out wide. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Spreads it out wide. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Vieri. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, can they get him away? Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hello Clifford, how are you, bro? Clifford, how are you doing?
Substitution.
जय के छ खबर कता हो तिमी हरायो त तिमीले यार
Number 7.
It's okay Clifford, yeah, you can do your stuff
Well, I
first,
think in
bro.
these circumstances, it's
I'm
all
good,
about
I'm good,
how
I'm
to
very
adjust the
good.
balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the real chance. He scores.
ठीक छ यार
A
तिम्रो
two-goal lead,
मलाई
and
बस्न
they're
छोडेको
firmly in
युट्युबमा पनि
control.
युट्युबमा छु यार जय म
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the
It's okay,
opposition had
Clifford.
plenty of warning here,
Bro,
Peter. Look at
you
how
can
quick
just
they
keep
were
time to
going
his
the other
bro.
way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the... Martinez! In he goes again. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play,
okay,
it was
okay.
well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Clifford.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicked it back promptly, and he's searching through. And he welcomes... It's Bale! He scored!
Joy, तिमी लाइभ बस्दिनौ
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Martinez, ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard is flagged offside.
Bro, do you go back to Nepal sometimes? Yeah, sometimes, bro. Sometimes.
It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Bale. Stop from Oblak! And again! And he hits the net! Deep into injury time! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
And we're done.
All the things, bro, I have
Barcelona were
that the
involved in a
youth was
great
on
game
strike.
here,
Yeah, everything
unpredictable in so many ways.
for now
But in
is
the end, they fell just
like
short.
everything is
Effort
normal,
unrewarded.
bro.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited.
It's getting normal.
That's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Okay, Clifford. Did you register for the tournament, Clifford? Okay. I don't know, bro. Leo, I haven't talked with him. Vinay TikTok ma haina. TikTok ma pani ho ke Vinay? Which tournament? The league? No, the tournament that I have posted in Discord, bro. Vinay म YouTube मा हो के खासमा? Discord ma Vinay अस्ति another one. No, bro, I will play with another. Nice game, Pota. Nice game. अस्ति बिनाइले मोबाइल बनाएपछि त डिस्कर्डमा आउँछु भने जस्तो लाग्थ्यो थियो. Yes, bro. Yes. But that's not 8,000 coin. That's the 8,000 rupees. But ल भोलि भन्छ भने जस्तो लाग्थ्यो त मोबाइल त. It's a case. Yeah, bro, yeah. It's a case. लियो आउन यता युट्युब तिमीलाई खोजिरहेछ लियो. Brother, I won. Yeah, you won. I know, bro. Which currency? It's a Nepal. You can check. It's a Nepali currency, bro. You can. के भयो यता आउन डिस्कर्डमा आउन. Just gift me. Who is my opponent? Hey, Adnan. I don't know yet, bro. We have a tournament. Oh, I think you. Bro, Adnan is. Oh, I will join. Adnan, today is not tournament. On next Monday. के भयो विनय? के भयो जिन्दगीमा?
This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Lewandowski! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a searching pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
No, he said
Peter, I'm a huge
he
fan
won
of
with me.
Bukayo Saka.
He won against me.
Always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. but I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Okay, Adnan.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. He's played it back. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No.
There's indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Whoa.
Rivaldo.
Somalia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Makalele getting this one clear.
Bro, but I'm not so...
Ruben Diaz.
It's a
good spell of possession, this.
Can I have?
And it's Rivaldo. Neither
Yes,
side
sir.
giving way. It has been tight.
Exam चलिरहेको हो तिम्रो?
And this is Ronaldo. He's found the way. It's Lewandowski. He's got away with one there.
अनि अर्कोले के भन्छ त?
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Del Piero. Now it's Snyder. He has found the way through.
Kiन?
Takes aim and it's a mighty effort. And there's the end of the first half.
Hello Sandesh, के छ खबर?
Barcelona failed to capitalize
कहाँ हो र तिमी?
so we are as we were.
अनि कस्तो भयो? पहिला राम्रो थियो अहिले छैन?
Still where we started. 0-0.
हो र तिमी घरमा हुँदा नि खेल्थ्यौ त हैन र?
घरमा हुँदा नि खेल्थे अनि यहाँ अर्को हाम्रो वाइफाई सकिएको छ के वहाँ उता उतै हुन्छौँ नि त हामी धेरै जस्तो अनि यहाँ यता रेन्टमा बस्ने दाइहरूको चलाइरहेको मैले मात्र नमस्ते हो त्यो घरमा
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Pota, yeah, of course, bro. How can we
just come out this half somewhat altered?
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Saka.
तिम्रो आइडी 5000 मा बेच्नु भने त 15000 मा बेच्नु पर्यो.
He is through here.
I have
a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
किन हो त्यस्तो?
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
लियो भाइ त लियोलाई भन न लियोले बेच्दिन्छ.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Oh,
the keeper's given it away. Rivaldo. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Acceleration was
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
त्यति बेला तिमीले बेकार हाल्यौ नि त.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Pota, you can follow in Discord, bro. We can
just one mistake
talk with you.
will be all it takes to make the difference.
Rivaldo goes for goal. Oh, glorious! That is a special one.
आज घटी स्थापना हो.
True class. Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's goal! He's got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
It's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, that was smashed with violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Oh, important interception.
Huh? What's up? ठीक से यार, I will tag you in my next video. Okay, okay, bro. के रे रिवाल्डो र जेरार्ड.
Next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those
नेपाली
substitutions
ठीक
on
से
his
यार.
mind.
Rivaldo.
राम्रो छ यार, राम्रै छ भनौँ.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
खेला छु.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but
के खेलाउने भन न, यो यसलाई सबलाई खेलाउने चक्करमा हारे हुन्छु म.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Lewandowski. Real chance.
त्यही त.
Great build up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lewandowski.
Fota, you can
A lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The
Leo.
passes will always have an option with him.
Fota, you can text me in Discord, bro.
Big. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much
game
imagination
खेलेको छैनौ
to
त?
guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Somalia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Yeah.
No need to overly commit now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 5 minutes to add. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's it.
Leo खोइ त
Well, that turned
आएन
out
नि
to
त
be quite a
डिस्कर्डमा
game.
यहाँ.
Both sides committed, determined, driven.
ठीक छ
Whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a
लियो
fair
र
result on the balance of things.
नेपाली चिन्छ हो.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
लियोलाई
Enjoyed
बोलाउन
that,
आएको.
Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
मैले त टिम त तिमी कहाँ गएको एउटा कमेन्ट गरेर आफू चाहिँ हराउँछ. सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. ओके ओके क्लिफोर्ड. कहाँ 40 हुन्छ यार. Bro, from eFootball community. Okay. ल बिनाले के भन्छ. Okay, Clifford.
Khalidi, Snyder, Gullit, Nesta.
Squad त मलाई त हाम्रो स्क्वाड मात्रै हो. Can we play again? आउँछ पछि. Nice squad by the way. Clifford, thank you bro. मैले चाहिँ मैले इटो र बेल हाल्छु. बेल सुपर सब हो अनि यो नि सुपर सब हो के कहिले काहीँ यसलाई खेलाउँछु. Can we play again? Open another match room. Snyder playmaker. How much do you invested bro? कति अब हिसाब त फोटा we will play next okay. नेपाली यार कति गयो भने हिसाब त राखेको छैन. अब एक दिन मेरो कमेन्ट आयो मिठो हरिस हजुर मेरो आइरहेछ यार. तिमी हरिस तिमी टिकटकमा छौ म युट्युबमा छु के त्यही भएर गेस 2 लाख भन्दा बढी गयो होला यार.
2 लाखको अकाउन्ट यहाँ त कस्तो हुन्छ भाइ.
मैले हेर्न मिल्छ होला तर फेरि 10,000 नै आउन नि. कसले दिन्छ मलाई 10,000? 10,000 त हुँदैन. यहाँको 10,000 चाहिँ दिइदिन्छु बरु. हेर कसरी भनेको यार. हरिस आइरहेछ युट्युब हरिस त्यही लिङ्कमा छ यार उसको लिङ्कमा युट्युब.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
यतिकै जित्दिन्छ. सरोजलाई जित्छ जो सरोजलाई.
Now it's Villa. Flamengo couldn't do a whole lot
कसको
with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their
कस्तो
passing.
कुरा गर्छ. म त 10,000 हैन म त 2 लाखै दिन्न अहिले त.
Batistuta. David Villa.
Bro, my mom called me next we can play. Okay. पख है नेपाली हो. मैले हिसाब गरेँ भने कति एउटा प्लेयर गर्नुलाई मैले फुल कोइन लोड गरेर किनेछु. फुल पख है नेपाली हो. फुल देखाउँछ यार एकैछिन. यो कसले हो मलाई के लाग्यो. किन बक्स इन द फक्स हो कि फक्स इन द बक्स हो कि के
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's in a good shot at goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
Yes, bro. I mean both.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Flamengo are looking to go forward now.
जयराम टिकटकमा आइरहेछ यार. कहाँबाट
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Schneider. And here's Hullet. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Adnan त वहाँ
pinches it off him. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Del Piero. That is a great pick out.
Offside one time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rijkaard. Looking here to chip it. Bullish header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the impact required.
Yeah,
such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited this.
Do I like Nana? खाली किन मलाई दुखाउँछु यार
Thuram. That's been
बरु आउन YouTube मा
Now that's well seen too. Schneider. Pullet will not want to lose out here.
YouTube मा
not
बोलाउन
against
लाई
his opponent. Del Piero. Maldini. Bayer with the clearance. He's got away. Vieri. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
We've got 5 minutes till half time. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
किन जानला हो
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps. The
And a quick announcement.
Well, obviously things are not good. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to and make it fast.
लियोले खाना खायो नेपालीहरुको नाम के हो खासमा तिम्रो टोटल कति कलेक्टिभ स्ट्रेन्थ कति छ रे विनय अस्ति 32 को कतिको 6000 मा किनेको देख्यो त्यो उले निमाले सही रहेछ त
Delicate chip through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of
okay, because so.
Batistuta takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, shooting chance!
मलाई त कस्तो कुरा हो म आइडी के गरौँ भाइ यार
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Makaleli. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as...
Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
ठीक छ यार ल जयराम दिल टुर्नामेन्ट चाहिँ बेलुका नै हुने हो हाम्रो हो टुर्नामेन्ट बेलुका नै हुने हो निमा उसमा आउ न मिल्छ भने डिस्कर्डमा पनि छन् केटाहरू आइसकेको छ त काममा होला फेरि नि हेलो
Flamengo choosing to make the first change.
के बिजी हुनु यस्तो छ
And it's Rivaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
भर्खर कति मिनेट भयो आधी घन्टा 45 मिनेट जति भयो यार
And here's Eto. And the pass is
ए
intercepted.
छुट्टी नै हो
Here's a man adored by many, even
कलेजको काम
vilified by some. Torres!
कलेजको चाहिँ काम थियो कता
Two
लियो
on
आउँछु
in
भन्दै
charge,
थियो
and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly
कता
exploited.
तिमी कता
They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football
भन्दै गरेर
matches
जाने
and
होला
give
नि
the ball
त
away like that.
And very
ड्युटीमा
quickly, the
अब त
substitutes
बेलुका
made
बन्दै
his
हुने बेला
mark.
भयो होला
That's
नि त
just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard.
तनावमा छ
Going off in quick succession here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
हो र
Barcelona really have been second best here. Second to every ball.
दरो के रे बिजनेस चलिरहेछ यार निमाको
The
सही
good
हो
thing
सही
is
हो
they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Right card. That's Eto. Right card. And it's Thuram. Beckham. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes
त्यो
stoppage
त
time.
कोरिया
Bonucci. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
ए लामाकोबाट
They were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.
फुल प्लेयर रिभ्यू पख पख मैले हेर्नै पाएको छैन यार कहाँ छ खोइ ओ माई गड यो कतिमा किनेको नेमार मेसी ओहो सुआरेज वान कतिमा किनेको रिमा निमा किनेको कतिमा अनि त्यो चाहिँ 15 मा बेचेको होइन 15 मा सुनेको थिएँ म त 15 मा के किनेको के ट्रान्सफर गर्न मिल्दैन है मसँग यो अनि के छ र उ एलबी छ त अर्को आलाबा छ त एलबी दुईटा रहेछ फेरि डाला यहाँनिर मेरो पैसा परेको प्लेयरहरू को भन्दाखेरि यो खाना हारेको नि अब पैसै परेको खासमा ननिकाल्न खोजेको थिएँ अर्को त मैले फाल्दै यिनीहरूमा चाहिँ यो पेले पनि धेरै पछि परेको
के खेल्ने हो
यस्तो तरिकाले हारे यार
कहाँ हारे
11,000 रुपियाँ हुने यार
एउटा ल्याएर आएको दुईटा
एउटा ल्याएर के यस्तो नचाहिनेमा हालेँ मैले हावा तरिकाले के
केमा हार्यो
तीनटामा हारे नि त तर नचाहिने के 0.10 अड्को लागि मैले त्यो हालेँ
ए
तीनटा
त्यो त त्यस्तै हो नेपालीको हेरौँ न के छ तिम्रो
10 हालेर 11,000
निमाको त कतिवटा बेचिहाल्छौ फेरि एउटा किपर चाहिँ थिएन त्यसमा
यो मैले नेपाल सुनिल अधिकारी चिन्नुहुन्छ एडमिन एडमिन उसको निमा 777 जस्तो
न्युकास्टल र नर्थमा
ए सुनिल
न्युकास्टल लगाउँदा सायदै अनि 0.5 ओभर गोल थियो कि एक गोल मात्र अनि अड फेरि 0.5 केही पनि थिएन त्यतिकै हुन्छ एक गोल
हजुर
निमा 777 छ
पकाए निमा
यही खेल्ने हो अब तपाईसँग धोबी खाने आइडी यही हो
अब अर्को बेच्दियो के निमा भएन त्यसमा एउटामा 0-0 भएको त्यही हो हिजो त्यही मात्र 0-0 भयो होइन हिजो पालमा रहेछ त सही रहेछ त यो पनि
अझ सिटी डबल चान्स खाएको ट्याक्कै डबल चान्स भएको
सिटी र उसको ड्र भयो है
सिटी डर लाग्यो कि मलाई
चेल्सीले डुबायो मलाई चाहिँ जहिले चेल्सी डुबाउँछ यार
कस्तो गेम भयो यार त्यो यार सुरुमै रातो कार्ड खायो कि किपरले यार दुई गोल ल्याप्पै खाइहाल्यो फेरि क्यासमिरले रातो कार्ड खाइदियो 10 त ड्र हुने उ थियो कि म्याच त्यो एउटा गोल लास्ट हुने भएन कि म्याच
निमाको आइडी ओ माई गॉड बवाल रहेछ यार त एलबी किन यो राखेको त अरू पनि छ त तिमी
के बोकार जाने तपाईँ
म नजाने
जाने हैन त्यही जाने हो दाइ त जाने हो नि त तारन दाइ त
तारन दाइहरू जान्छन् होला
तारन दाइ जाने हो रे
सायद त के भन्नु
जाने हो भने त बिरामी गर्छ
मेरो भ्याउँदैन ए राम्रै छ त अब त्यो त के भन्नु छ रे उसको
पहिला नि थियो भिएरा अब त्यसमा पनि छ गिलबर्ट सिल्वा नि छ अर्कोमा आइडी के बेच्नु हुन्छ तपाईले यो आइडी त नबेच्ने 40-45 हजार खर्च भइसक्यो ल्याएर किनेर
मुट देखेको जस्तो भयो रिभ्यूको चक्करमा त्यस्तो त हैन ब्रो अदनान यस ब्रो त्यस्तो त हैन यार विकास या वी क्यान
गेम र्याङ्क पुश गर्नु रे गर्नको लागि छ भने मलाई भन्नु के फ्रीमा अर्को आइडीमा
दुईटा भएर भने होला अर्को आइडी नि छ त निमालले अर्को आइडी बेच्दिउ नि त स्लासी ऊ किन्छु भन्छ त बिनाइल किन्छु भने होइन तर बिनायको आफ्नै आइडी नि राम्रै छ त किन तिमीलाई चाहियो
केही राम्रो छैन के दाइ, न त त्यसमा किपर छ, न त डिफेन्डर गतिलो छ, एउटा बिल्डअप डिस्ट्रयर कोही राम्रो छैन।
ठिकै भयो क्या, मैले त्योसँग एक्सचेन्ज गर्ने भनेको होइन, अनि त्यसले त दामै दिएन नि त मलाई, सुनिल अधिकारीले मेरो आइडीमा ल्याए त, अनि हुँदैन भनेर लु म तेरो आइडी किन्छु यो आइडी दे, म त्योसँग सार्दिनँ, मलाई दे आइडी भन्ने दियो भने मैले हिजो बेच्दिएँ, फेरि ठिक्कै पाएको थिएँ। क्रोसियाको मान्छे रहेछ त्यो।
अदनान विनय अदनान आयो। निमाले अनि आफ्नो आइडी चाहिँ त्यो आइडीलाई कति भनेर उले
यो अहिले किनेको आइडीलाई
नाइ तिम पैसै दिएन।
अब मेसी नि छैन, डिएमए बेन्जमिन नि छैन, यसको दामै पाउँदैन सर भन्छ मलाई। म पाउँदैन भने किन्छ नि त, तपाईँकै किन्नु, मलाई यो मन पर्यो होइन, म यो मै राख्छु भनेको। ती तीनवटा आइडी के गर्नुहुन्छ भन्छ, म जे गरे पनि गर्छु नि सर भने, मलाई
कति भने तिम्रोलाई चाहिँ कति भन्छ दाम?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
अब निमाले नि त्यस्तै गर्नु पर्यो क्या।
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Hullet.
त्यो त हो के त अब हामी चिनेको भयो भने मात्रै हो।
Across to intercept that. It's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, just when you
तर जापानमा त सस्तो नि पर्दो रहेछ यार कोइन अलिअलि।
he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job.
Yeah,
Find a
player
different
है
way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Knocks it into space. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
टन्नै लिने हो नि त नि हुन चाहिँ आइडी।
Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Oh, look at the space. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
स्माइकल यार त्यो किपर राम्रो भन्छ नि अब।
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Definitely not one of his best. Probing pass. Somewhat off target.
त्यो त
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. No goals as yet. He won't be happy with that one. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? It's there! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
यो
Mistakes
टेन
in those areas
हेलो
are very punishable.
स्माइकल आयो भने मेरोमा नि स्पिन हाल्नुहोस्। हुन्छ लियो।
A 1-0 lead
अघि
established.
बोलाएको
Well, I
आउँदैन।
think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gabriel.
Binay
That was well played, well stopped. Now it's Vieri. He's got away.
हाले छैन उले
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pullet going face to face with his great rival. And it's Del Piero. Pullet. Pullet. This is Vieri. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence though able to hold on this time.
हो तर त्यो गेम पहिला त्यो यस्तो के अब उसको कुन कुन उसमा कहिलेकाहीँ त्यो उले नोटिस निकाल्छ कोनामीले माइनस भएको आइडी को डिसएडभान्टेज के भनेर त्यस्तो भयो भने अनि उसलाई चाहिँ अब डर लाग्छ अरु त ठिकै छ नत्र के फरक पर्थ्यो र अब उसको फोन नि बिग्रिसक्यो कुन दिन बिहान हालिदिन्छ अहिले त घट्यो होला नि खोइ यार 9000 समथिङ बाँकी छ जे भयो नि अराउन्ड अब 10000 जति भनौँ न 9800
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
अलिअलि अफर आएको बेला किनेको हो मैले किनेको थिएँ अब तर फेरि यस्तो भयो के समस्या यो गेम त यस्तो यसले हराम लत लगाइदिन्छ के अब जो प्लेयर छ त्यसमा मात्रै सन्तुष्टि भयो त त्यो पैसा त केही हुन्न थियो तर फेरि अर्को पनि निकाल्न मन लाग्छ नि त सबलाई बिकज माइनसमा चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ मिल्दैन होला यार माइनसमा जानलाई हो र
Messi. And now they can spring out of defense.
बेन्ड त बेन्ड नै भयो सस्पेन्ड गरेछ अब तर अब यसको चाहिँ अब बेन्ड नै गर्ने त भनेको छैन यार नै त्यस्तो सस्पेन्ड भन्दा नि खोइ के अब जस्तै इभेन्ट खेल्न नमिल्ने त्यस्तो बनाइदिन्छ होला के तर बनाएको चाहिँ छैन
Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Perfectly measured that.
चेन्ज गरे हुन्छ अस्ति पनि फर्स्टमा के हुन्न होला भन्थे त्यो फर्मेसनको ग्लिच फर्मेसन युज गरेर जितेको पछि सस्पेन्ड त हान्यो रिजन के छ खबर त्यो माइनस हुने भनेको चाहिँ बिकज त्यो उसरी के त्यो कोइन किन्ने अनि क्यान्सल गर्ने के पछि फेरि गयो पेमेन्ट क्यान्सल हाल्दिन्छन् केटा फर्स्टमै नदिनु नि यार त्यो त अरूलाई अब त्यसरी हो पहिला कोइन किन्यो अनि पेमेन्ट क्यान्सल हान्ने क्या अनि कोइन स्पिन हान्छ क्या हुन्छ
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
अहिले चाहिँ हुन्न यार
Really brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He didn't
नाइ
want to
त्यो
lose that.
पेमेन्ट सक्सेस भएर पनि
Well, a glitch with the
पछि
red
क्यान्सल
flag
हान्न
there.
मिल्थ्यो के
Evident annoyance.
अनि पैसा रिटर्न आउँछ कति दिनपछि के
That, you know,
त्यस्तो
they
गर्यो
have
भने
every right to be.
अब अहिले चाहिँ अब हुन्न भन्नु
Pretty loose
अब
pass.
अहिले किनभने नेगेटिभमा जान थाल्यो नि
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Rivaldo. Out to the right. The ball is loose.
तिनीहरूले गर्यो होला
Chase
टर्नै
is on. Time
त्यो नेपाली नै हो रे
will
त्यो
be
मुलालाई
2 minutes.
You can never
Free
be
to
sure
play.
of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
अब त्यसरी फसाउन चाहिँ नहुने हो
And that will be the final act.
एकदम ठिक छ
Barcelona
तिम्रो
were
ठिक छ
actually
यार
not short on their
आइडी
hope,
पेन
but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
त्यही त
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
चिनेकैबाट
There was a
किन्नु
distinct lack of clarity.
स्क्यामर मान्छेहरू अहिले अब त्यसलाई 15,000 स्क्याम हान्दैन त अब राम्रो राम्रो प्लेयर निकाल्यो अनि उसले
They were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
रिफन्ड गर्नु
Thanks to Jim.
त्यही
I
रिफन्ड
wish you a very good evening.
उसले प्लेयर हेरेर किन्यो प्लेयर उसले किनेको पैसा रिटर्न अब क्यान्सल हान्थ्यो अनि त्यसरी माइनस गयो लगभग 15मा किनेको
के चाहिँ हुँदैछ मेरो
नेट
होइन कहाँ 25-30,000 गर्ने
अनि माइनस अचानक के भयो भने के गर्ने हो तिमी भन अब त्यसको अप्सन के छ सुनौ त
अनि स्टोरमा देवघाट छ अनि
रुने
जानी मजाले देवघाट गरेर बस्नु जोगी भन्ने
बरु अब अप्सन मलाई त्यो एउटै लाग्यो क्या अफर आएको कोइन राम्रो अफर आयो भने
अब त्यसरी घटाउँदा हुन्छ
अब 6,000 ले त पुग्छ क्या 9-10,000 त होइन सर
अफर आएको बेला चाहिँ अफर आएको बेला चाहिँ
अफर आएको बेला त राम्रो पुग्छ नि त्यति अब के गर्नु अब घाटा परिहाल्यो अब टेन्सन नगर्नु होइन अब त्यही अप्सन त्यही छ अब तिमीले लास्ट अप्सन भन्दा पनि फर्स्ट अप्सन भन्नु हो
ठिक छ के गर्नु जति चल्छ चल्छ
हो त्यो चाहिँ सही आइडिया ल्यायो अर्को स्क्याम हान्नु पर्यो अब बिनायले पनि
त्यस पनि हुन्छ अब त्यत्रो किनिसके तिमीले अब उयो गर्ने के त्यसलाई नै बनिन्छ क्या 6,000 जस्तो खाले खर्च गर्यो भने भइगयो त नि
होइन बिनायले नि होइन एन्ड्रोइडवालालाई मात्रै एन्ड्रोइडवालालाई बेच्न पर्यो क्या बिनाय तिमीले
त्यही भएर
भेट्नु पर्यो नि त नि एन्ड्रोइडवाला त खोइ त कोही
तपाईँलाई अहिले एन्ड्रोइड भन्छ अहिले तपाईँले आइडी बेच्ने भने सिङ्गल लिङ्क कि डबल लिङ्क भन्छ सिङ्गल लिङ्क भन्यो भने दुईटामै भने चेक गर्छ उनीहरूले तपाईँले एडमिन डिल गराउँछ अहिले सजिलो छ
भयो नि
यस्तो क्या अहिले सर धेरै स्क्याम खाइसकेको छ मान्छेले बजारमा होइन एडमिनले 50-100 रुपियाँ दिन्छ एडमिनले 50-100मा सबै गरिदिन्छ जिमेल एडदेखि सबै गरिदिन्छ होइन अनि अगाडि नै थाहा हुन्छ अनि एडमिनले त्यति भनेर अर्कोलाई पठाउँछ यता पैसा पठाउँछ अनि मारेन
विकास आउ खेलौँ हेभी हुँदैछ च्याटमा विनयले अब के अब विनय भइसक्यो
नबेच्नु त्यो अब 500,000 अब खर्च गर्दिनँ अब भइ त सक्यो के गर्छ अब मैले चाहिँ मेरो सल्लाह चाहिँ त्यही हो अब अरू त अफर आएको बेला गर्नु अफर एमएसएनहरू कुन अफर आउँछ कोही अब
ए म फेरि स्टार्ट गरिहालेँ यार विकास
वीरेन्द्र सर
हजुर
तिहार आउन तिहारको अफर आउँछ अब कोही दिवाली सेल
आउँछ र त्यस्तो
दिवाली सेल आउँछ
ए
इन्डियाको आउँछ भाइ अब त्यति बेला अलिअलि अफर आएको छ भने गर्नु त्यही हो अब पछि इभेन्टहरू यताउता खेल्न त्यो पैसा जम्मा भइहाल्छ कोही नाथे
उसलाई किन्न हतार हुन्छ अस्ति पनि कतिको किन्यो क्यानाभारो के छैन चिनमा हान्ने म हारे गर्छु यार नेपाली हो
बिने त्यो आइडिया अब तिमीले अझै 6000 अब त्यो खर्च गरेर कोइन कम्प्लिट गरेर हैन अब तिमीले बेच्ने नै हो भने 16-17 हजार बेच्दा पनि हुन्छ क्या बुझ्यौ नि
हो त्यसरी बेच्दाखेरि चाहिँ
कोइनै अनि तिम्रो अब कोइन कम्प्लिट पनि छैन लास्टमा तिमीले जे सुक्योस् भन्छ लु आइडी ब्यान भयो 1000 हेर 15000 मा अब एटलिस्ट 6000 ला 9000 त फाइदा हुन्थ्यो नि त आफुलाई हैन अनि त्यो नगर्नु के त्यस्तो क्या पैसा जस्तो छ यार 5-6 हजारले बनिन्छ क्या त्यो
हो कुर्नु चाहिँ पर्छ
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
अनि त्यसपछि न्यू इयर सेल आउँछ क्रिसमस सेल आउँछ
Here's our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
तिमीले पनि गर्नुपर्ने हो कि विनय जुनबाट किनेको
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
ऊ पनि स्क्याम परेको उले पनि उ गर्नुपर्ने थियो
त्यही भएन उले चाहिँ किन हतारमा राम्रो आइडी देखेर हैन अनि त्यही हो क्या मान्छेलाई हतार हुन्छ कि तर अब अलिकति
के गर्ने गाह्रो छ
सस्तोमा छिटो पायो भन्दैमा किन हुँदैन क्या
त्यस्तो सस्तो पनि होइन
Oh, he's been caught. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
त्यस्तो सस्तो पनि होइन 15-16 हजार कति
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
है
आइफोनमा पनि सम्पूर्ण सिंगलिङ भनेर सोध्यो
And he's there to
उले पछि चाहिँ माइनस भएको हो क्या हो
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back.
पहिला पैसा हाल्दिएको पुरै तिमीले
Isn't he an uncompromising and courageous? Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game
And-
means he
and
was
this
always
is
a
the-
step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to
पुरै
get
पैसा त
there.
हाल्नु हुन्न नि त एटलिस्ट
Quarter of an hour played. Right card. And this is Vieri. Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there.
निमा आफै बेचिदिन्छ
त्यो उनीहरुलाई त्यो पैसा पछि दिदा पनि हुन्छ आईडी त्यो जिमेलमा एड गरि सक्छ त्यहाँदेखि हेर्नु हैन त्यहाँको छ त्यही अनुसार दिदा हुन्छ क्या मैले त त्यसको त्यो 24000 पैसा पनि दिएको छु
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
चिनेको मान्छे भयो भने हो त्यस्तो सजिलो हुन्छ क्या
Here's onto this.
पैसै छैन भने
Now the ball. A header!
तिमी भाइ खर्च गर्न अब
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
अब तिमीले बेच्दा 1500 हजार अझै पनि दिन्छ होला मान्छेले
ए बटनवाला होइन खेल्ने तिमी नेपाली हो
अर्को आईडी किन्दा तिमीलाई अलिकति
No, he's not getting his way this time.
हुन्छ त्यो पैसाले
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but
घाटा खाइहाल्यो
in the vicinity of Batistuta!
यत्रो 15000 नि घाटा
An
खाइसक्यो
attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Corner
एडभान्स
number 2
कन्ट्रोलर
now.
हो प्लेयर नि एडभान्स होला नि तिमी अब कस्तो तपाईहरु पो कमाउने भन्छ
मलाई चाहिँ थाहा थिएन फेरि माइनस पोइन्ट माइनस भन्छ भनेर
मलाई नि थाहा थिएन
And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Spread neatly. Vieri gets into a good position. Quick look, then plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that.
हामीले पोइन्ट किन्दा पैसा काटिन्छ अहिले त्यहाँदेखि मात्रै त पोइन्ट किन्यो हैन
They're quick to press here, right on top of them.
त्यहाँदेखि त्यस्तो हुने र त के छ त हामीलाई त मान्छे धन्न हामीलाई त्यसो
It's come to nothing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is
Only.
a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Can he finish? Turan. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. He's going to be disappointed with that.
म त 6000 को आइडी किन्दाखेरि त शंका लाग्ने कुरा पनि हुन्छ नि
Now it's
चेक गरिहाल्छ नि मान्छे
Yanni could move up a gear here, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's nice. Back when it goes.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
हो
it.
त्यही
Played through for him. Oh, just skips past his man.
That was lovely, that.
And he shoots!
कस्तो हेलो एभरेज नुम्नु भयो
Such a
कस्तो
big name in your side to register
Lucy,
very
for how are you,
early
bro?
in the break not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That really is quite fabulous.
अब हारियो भने अरे
Well, from the moment he got...
There is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Lucifer, how are you? Good, bro. Good. I'm good. Kannanath. Hello. आउँछु भनेको थिएँ च्याटमा त छ युट्युब
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
अहिले हान्दै त होइन होला यार
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as
32.
possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
32
Eto, skillfully cut out. He is
भयो होला नि
on
अहिलेसम्म
the ball.
22-23
Can he spark a counter here? That's a good run he's making there. And this is Totti. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
म इन्टेन्स कुरा हुँदैछ ए डेनमार्कको कति 21-22 भयो होला यार यहाँको त सानो छ नि त पैसा
And here's Bale. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
धेरै
couldn't
पर्दैन
quite sort it out.
आउन नि मा
Can he get it through? Still no way through.
कहाँ
The
छ यस्तो
defending here is resolute. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
15-16
defending,
हजार
and they
कति
got
हुन्छ
away with it.
नेपाली
That's simply
Still
brilliant
battle,
defending. They
battle,
were
battle.
outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up
Quayle?
like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
कोइन कति पर्छ र
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter,
Nepali.
when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early
Oh,
and
yeah.
not let him get into his stride,
Hunta.
and they're just not doing that.
किन अर्को यो आउने टुर्नामेन्ट
And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
खोइ जान्छ नि जान त टन्नै
There is
अब तर म
an
हिसाब चाहिँ
irresistible,
गरेर राख्दैन
irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, not
त्यो
quite
हिसाब
on the same wavelength.
गरेर
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one
होइन
thing, I suppose.
त्यस्तो भनेर त
Yeah, they
होइन
just simply want...
Somersley! That could spell trouble. Bale! No mistake!
Raheel Mohammed के bro can I play with you? Yes bro of course. के भनेर नि मा
That is so good, such sharp skills.
म भएसँग त पुगिहाल्छ नि तर भइरहेन भने
I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
म हिस्ट्री
Interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
मेरो अहिले चाहिँ इन्फर्मेसन साइन्स हो यार
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back
तर
down.
अहिले चाहिँ
And
म
to be honest,
खासै
that's how it should be.
पढाइमा त्यस्तो छैन भिजाको लागि मात्रै पढाइ जस्तो
Still
भइरहेछ।
anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Soboslai! Oh, it's in!
Cool. Okay, just a second. You can join into my room, bro.
And that is about
Rahil.
as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
त्यत्रो हुन गयो
Turned the game on its
त
head.
आफैलाई मात्र पुग्ने भए पनि म नेपाल चल्दिन्थ्यो
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
There will be 3 minutes.
आफैलाई नि पुग्ने छैन
They get a throw in.
मनका हेलो मनका अब नेपाल
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added
एक
time.
वर्ष जस्तो त गइदैन त्यसपछि चाहिँ प्लान
Oh, that's well spotted.
विवेक
And now they can clear their lines. And that will be the final act.
नेपालमै हो
Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
त्यो भाइ त
Admirable, enjoyable,
त्यो त
and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
मनका गुड ब्रो गुड
Taking in the accolades,
बाबा
having
खर
been the man
हेलो
of the
हेलो
match,
बाबा
and deservedly so. So a dramatic game.
Long time, my friend. Yes, Manka, I'm in YouTube. ठिकै छ अब यस्तै ठ्याक्कै 6:06 भयो खै त निमाको लाइसेन्स छ कि छैन लाइसेन्स गाडीको
मेरो लाइसेन्स भनेको बोल्नेको मात्रै छ अरु केहीको छैन
के को रे
बोल्नेको
हैन लाइसेन्स
हैन गाडी साडी केही चलाउँदिन
ए
गाडीमा बस्ने मात्रै हो
सही हो त
यहाँ सबैले मलाई सिट भन्नु त साह्रै डर लाग्छ के भएर यस्तो
किन डर लाग्ने पारा खोइ कहाँ गएको यार अघि एउटा दुईटा मेसेज उ गरे छोडेर कमेन्ट त्यस्तो भ्याउँदै म टिकटकको कति बेला मात्रै हेरिरहेको छु आउँदैन खासै छैनन् मेरोमा त्यस्तो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
अब बच्ची गयो कि ए
Seated in the experts' hot seat is our man
लाइसेन्स
Jim
निकाल्नु नि
Thanks
यो
for that,
सजिलो
Peter.
हुन्छ
And may I
त्यहाँ
say a big hello to everyone. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here.
त्यो
The
त जानु
supporters in great voice And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just joining us, we are already underway. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe.
राम्रो हुन्छ नि
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
बिनायको त अब दशैं बिदा भयो होला नि त बिनाय
Traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Vieri is firing after that one. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Rodri looking wide. But here's Hart. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Snyder. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, Haaland! And he was there to get a
Hello everyone, hello meeting.
Really looked sharp there.
Yeah, it's a Ballon Day. As a Ballon Day हो न त
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got goal! Goal! Portugal!
Huh?
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
अब खासमा फर्स्टमा डेम्बेलेकै उ छ हजुर
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's
अब
what he's
हेरौँ
paid
कहिले
to do.
पाउँछ तर अब डेम्बेलेको हाई चान्स छ भन्छ नि मलाई
Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. He's got a chance. It's in.
हिँडी हुन्छ स्योर हो अति त्यो पनि हो यार बाह्र त्यस्तै हुन्छ त्यो भिनी जस्तै हुनसक्छ
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit.
मलाई नि त्यही हो
to the front-footed pressing.
80% त 80 हैन 90% उले नै लान्छ के
So that's two
Dembele.
without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
गोल्डन बुटको अब त्यो पनि राम्रो हो नि हुन त लिगले नि दिन्छ त गोल्डन बुट
Now it's Hazard. He's made sure that's
गोल
not getting
अनुसार अब
through.
यताउति
Quality ball. Now, can they get him away?
हैन तर यस्तो हो नि त भोट त हो तर पनि भोट पाउनलाई पनि राम्रो राम्रो छानेर
That looks a decent ball.
भोटको
Van
लागि पिएससी
Basten looking to run onto it. Del Piero. Great vision. Now it's Gullit. He is through here. And the shots.
पिएससी को कस्तो गेम आज पिएससी को गेम राखेको छ यार सही भन्यो तिमीले हिजो क्यान्सल भयो के पिएससी को गेम ब्याड वेदरले गर्दा
Executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
पिएससी को म्याच बेलुका छ के 8 बजे
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
एउटा ल्याउने
Puts his foot on the gas. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
अब आज गेम नि छ अब गेम नभए भए त सबै नि जान्थे किनभने पिएससी को प्लेयरले
With the rangefinder there.
पाउने भनेपछि त अब
Evident
त्यहाँ
annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
गेम हिजो थियो
And this is Gullit. And this is... And it shoots!
गेम हिजो थियो अनि वेदर नराम्रो भएर आज पोस्टपोन भएको के आजलाई
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good. Such... And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it pass.
डेम्बेले इन्जर्ड छ डेम्बेले त गइहाल्छ नि आज डेम्बेले इन्जर्ड छ सबै बार्कोला सर्कोला इन्जर्ड भरि सब जान्छन् होला के हो नि त फेरि अब अरू कुराहरूले फरक पर्छ होला नि त फेरि कहिले गर्ने के गर्ने अर्को टिमको पनि फेरि मिल्न पर्यो फेरि यही माथि के गेमहरू छ
Barcelona are finally getting a much needed break. It's been absolutely breathless.
डेम्बेले इन्जर्ड त उसरी पनि हुन चाहिँ
So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals.
एक गेम नै हारेको छैन क्यारे पिएसजीले लिगमा कति गेम खेले 5-4 गेम खेले
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2.
यता नि टाइटल डिसाइडर त कसरी हुन्छ यार पारा भर्खर त 4-5 वटा
Substitution in progress.
Yes bro, yes.
Second period
IG is.
And it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. Cross to the back post.
I'm good bro, I'm good.
Thuram. Fernando Torres.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things
Chat
up
man
here,
too.
keeping their opponents guessing.
त्यो हैन हो यो यतिको
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it
अहिले
came to nothing.
त्यस्तो त आज जित्न सक्छ मार्सियलले त्यसो भए तर एउटा डेम्बेलेले मात्र त खासै के फरक पर्दैन
And here's Haaland. Van Basten. Decent chance.
त्यही त
Maldini. Schneider aims beyond the defence. Oh, good ball. It's me.
I see you're good to play football. यो आज यतातिर दुईतिरै हो दुईतिरै हो म्याम
Vieri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
ए हुन्छ नि म
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
It's Van Basten!
You still don't want to play with me, bro? Yeah, if you want, you can play. Just you can join my group. Join my room, bro. Easy. PS को easy त्यो त हो त्यो तिमी आउने बित्तिकै विवेक किन जान्छ डेम्बेले
It's a good foot in there. And it's Fernando Torres.
अब सबैको गेस त्यही छ फिक्स त के हुन्छ र तर मलाई त 80% लाग्छ यार
And he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across.
के
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
त्यो
No, that was never going to make it.
अब सबैको त्यही छ अब डेम्बेले जित्छ भनेर अब अब कम्पिटिसन दुईजनामा मात्र हो नि आई नो आइजी आई नो यु तिमीलाई के लाग्छ कम्पिटिसन त डेम्बेले पायो भने बल्ल दसैँ लाउँछ नि कम्पिटिसन त दुईजनामा मात्रै त हो नि यार अब उसरी हेर्ने भने त्यही एमाल छ गोलहरू हेर्ने भयो त पछाडि छ
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
हो त्यही हो क्या अब लगभग फिक्सै हो जस्तो पनि मलाई लाग्छ तर अब
knocks it into space. And he's certainly and Ribery! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
रोटीको के थियो र अघिल्लो ब्रो मार्भलस यस ब्रो यु हेभ विन अगेन्स्ट मी नो आई हेभन्ट विन यु ब्रो आई हेभन्ट विन यु
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Yes, of course, Adnan. के हो डेम्बे अरे रोड्रीको के थियो अगाडि रोड्रीको बेलुन ड्योर थियो
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
त्यो पनि हो
उनीहरूले पुरै सस्पेन्ड राखिदिन्छन् भित्र अब के हेर्नु थाहै छैन हामी नेपालीहरू गोल र कप हेरेर बस्छौँ
अब ओभरअल पर्फर्मेन्स अब यताउति अब तर
त्यो भित्र के हेर्छ भने त अब लास्टमा अघिल्लोचोटिको त्यो भिनिसियसको कति पोइन्ट ल्यायो कति पोइन्टले चाहिँ पछाडि परेको भनेर देखाइदिएको थियो क्या त्यो केमा पछाडि पऱ्यो त्यो भन्दैन अनि
मेरिटको आएको प्लेयरले पाउन गुड गेम लुसिफर पाउन भनेर पहिल्यै हिन्ट दियो त्यही भएर पाउन भनेर हिन्ट दियो
अब यस्तो हो क्या हामी गएर भोटिङ गर्न नमिल्ने
फेरि bro was lagging too mine kept freezing again and again no म पनि खेल्छु SPG T7 okay यसपछि Lucifer no I didn't feel like lagging in my game bro तेल त मार्छ
मजा हुन्छ तर लान्छ हो प्यासले दिएको के त्यो फ्रान्सले दिएको जसै कोही यहाँ जसरी लिक भयो भनेर कहाँको घरिको लागि
गुड नाइट युजर भन्नु न यसपछि खेल्ने हो SPG okay maybe it was because slow net yeah I think 10 वटा गोल पनि डिफिट गर्यो SPG T7 okay यसपछि खेल्ने हो Yes, yes, IG, you are the best, bro. You are the best. IG, you wanna play with my friend? He will. I think he will score you maybe 3 goals.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The
See you
noise
tomorrow.
is
Okay,
brilliant.
Lucifer. Good night, bro. Bye.
Atmosphere
Take care.
magnetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his
Man is pulling up
expertise.
with
Well, thank you
20
very much,
family
Mr. Drury,
members.
and
PSG
hello
is
to
keeping the
everyone.
Ballon d'Or gala for Marseille class. Yeah.
Well, it looks like
Marga
a big
hitting
game, sounds
this
like a
Ballon
big
d'Or will
game.
suck
Everyone
everyone. Ballon
involved is
d'Or drama
absolutely
hitting.
up for it.
कहाँबाट ल्यायो news?
You can see we've already started here. Rummenigge gets into a good position. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there.
SPGT को नाम के हो?
Willing to compromise. And here's Eto. Bops him off it.
अब उ त अनि नोमिनेट त गर्नु पर्यो नि त उनीहरुले.
Oh, what has happened? He's got tall. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an
so
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
भोट त काट्छ नि त.
Well, this is a great position. Dida gets rid without sophistication. So there's
Modric
Master, an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by
हैन न तर डिजर्भिङ है हो.
hard work, the way he nullified
Okay, okay.
some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
हैन अहिले भन्दा नराम्रो प्लेयर थियो क्रोसियाको अरु अहिलेको स्क्वाड भन्दा के त्यति बेला त्यही पनि त्यहाँ पुर्याइदिएको हो नि त.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. He's made sure that's not getting through.
तर हैन डिजर्भिङ नै हो.
The pass is intercepted.
राम्रो हो त्यस्तो प्लेयरले पाउनु पर्छ के.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eto. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Fieri! That was mighty close.
के
Rijkaard. Schneider. Tries to pass it through. Bonucci cuts out the pass.
अब त्यो त प्यासन पनि भयो. अब त्यसलाई अब रमाइलो नि हुन्छ.
Defense proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
त्यही त प्यासन यो पालि एमाल भन्दा त राफिनाले डिफिकल्ट. एमालले खासमा भन्ने नै हो भने एमाललाई चाहिँ अहिले नै दिनु हुँदैन. त्यसको टाइम छ अझै. त्यसले अझै हेर्नु पर्छ.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
डेम्बेले त जाने नै भयो. उले गेम पनि इन्जर्ड भने त छोडे अब.
Otto providing an outlet on that flank. He's found some space.
अब त्यो त अनि अब सबै कुरा मिल्न पर्यो नि बिचरा. बार्सामा त इन्जर्ड भएर पनि बार्सामा त सुतेर खाए जस्तो.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
हुँदा हो.
Climbs up big. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
त्यो त प्लेयरले अब
And here's Vieri.
जितेको नि बायन नै.
That was well played, well stopped.
दुई हो कि एक हानेको तर थप्न तर जितेको थियो
looking to pass their way through.
फेरि डेम्बेले पनि उतै गएर हान्नु भयो त
Makalele.
हो कि नै हो उताबाट हो नि हैन
And it's Snyder. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Vieri. Messi.
यहाँ रोड्रिगोले
Beckenbauer.
जितेको होला हाल्दै छ रे
Raul.
रोमानोले लास्ट इयर
Del Piero.
ए
1170. And we hit half time. So we go
59
into
game,
half time with
37
both
goal,
defenses still
14
yet to be
assist.
breached. They rather
59
cancel each other
goal.
out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half time.
Watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
राफिन्या के हो यार अब
ए बुझेन सिनाइ माइके चाहिँ यो चाहिँ म एकैचोटि पछि भोलि भोलि बेलुका मात्रै हेर्छु जितेपछि
कसको टिम दामी
Substitution.
उसको नि राम्रै छ यार एसबिजिटी तिम्रो नाम के रे
Here we go again.
डेम्बेले
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bale. And that
त्यसलाई त के
cross
त
just
सक्छ न
didn't quite work.
त्यसलाई के
Well, he
त्यसले
was
त
given the
पैसा
time and
पाइहाल्छ
room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Somersley! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot!
कति बजेर
But he
थियो
got plenty on that.
Szoboszlai brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
कति मिनेटको खेल्ने 8 ए 6-7 मिनेटको खेल्ने यार त्यही हो भने
Desperate variety. And it's Rijkaard.
बर्बाद गर्छ
Now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run.
ए तिनीहरू त
The keeper has it. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well cleared. And here's Eto. Rummenigge, here's Rummenigge!
तर त्यसले केही न केही त पाउँछ क्या आज
Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Eto, interception. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Eto.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
किपरको हो त यो पाली
He's had it taken off him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Sticks it
कस्तो
away.
अड्केको मेरो नेट नराम्रो छ यार
That could well be the winner. What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option in my experience.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
आर्सेनलको म आर्सेनलले पेलिरहेको थिएँ पेल्न चाहिँ कहिले मेरो अड्केको यार
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
डोकु राम्रो राम्रो खेल्छ खेल्न त
Now the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the
मलाई
ball
बवाल
in.
लाग्छ यार त्यो
That's what he's paid to do.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going
त्यो
to
त त्यही हो
happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? Rivaldo. And this is chance for a shot! And again!
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some
पर्न
pressure.
त पर्दैन यार
Oh no, what has happened here? Haaland
कस्तो अर्काको हो
shoots!
त्यही भने Oh, my net was not
There we
working
have it,
properly.
the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A
त्यही
goal
त
of... And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating...
ल आऊ एसबिजिटी को
At times cohesive, very capable, but undone by
Adnan,
an
good
opponent
game,
who
bro.
simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
त्यो त अब गाह्रो भइहाल्छ नि Monkey Gaming eFootball, please tell me your friend and family to subscribe. विवेक आएछ त ल ल आऊ यसलाई भन्नु त्यसमा 1K भ्युज पुगेछ यार गुड गेम अदनान विवेकको त 1 घन्टा 15 मिनट भने 1 घन्टा के रे अघि के भन्दै थियो अरूसँग हारे नि मैले सरोजलाई जितेको छु भन्दै थियो Gameplay is improved. Adnan, really, bro, I am trying my best. खोइ यार कहाँ गयो पक म यसलाई फाल्छु ल आऊ छिटो Sorry bro, who was that? I couldn't play with him because he did not tell me who is he. Keep it up. So Adnan, okay bro. La au SBGT. Ima, I am in YouTube. Oh, sorry, I couldn't check the comment in TikTok, bro. Ima, I am in YouTube. That's why. लामा आउँदैन उसले लाइभमा आजभोलि त्यो त हो यार पैसा चाहिँ हुँदैन नि त
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
इन्फर्म गरेको छैन मेसेजहरु हुन्छ होला नि त केटाहरु
Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
रेगुलर आउने मान्छे कहिले कहिले त आयो भयो
Now it's Vieri. Lovely feet. It's Vieri.
बोलेकै छैन अनि
Ambitious, but just off target.
Or looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
सुनेकै छैन
Keeper's got good distance on that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to so.
Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aims beyond the defence. Vieri receives him in a wide position. Vieri!
Oh, nice. Just not quite. Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makalele.
मेरो त रेगुलर चाहिँ हो
Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
हैन हैन म पनि लिमाको म पनि लामाको लाइफमा त जहिले हुन्थे नि म अर्को फोनबाट हेर्दा
very top of his game here.
Now it's Vieri. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Makalele. And that is a little undercooked. A searching ball out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
यस्तो हो के अब फर्स्टमा अब लाइभ बस्छन् होला केटाहरू बस्न त तर अब के हुँदैन हेर 5-6 घण्टा बसे पनि त्यही खेल्ने मात्रै हो अनि जहिले त टाइम मिलाउन गाह्रो हुन्छ नि त
Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here.
के चाहियो रे
Rijkaard gets it away, and they're quick to get it back.
काम गर्नु पर्यो नि त
Last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
त्यो उहाँ बस जहाँ काम गर्छ त्यही बस यार बस्नु चाहिँ
0-0.
पारा आऊ तिमीसँग खेल्नु पर्यो यार एक गेम
That gets things going for the second
लियो
half.
त्यही टिकटकमा लाइक नगर के अब यता युट्युबमा आऊ भने अरे डिस्कर्डमा
It's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
लियोले खाली टिकटकमा लाइक गर्यो लाइक बसेर गरेको छ ल अब खेल्दै
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hullet. And Hullet!
How many interceptions have we seen?
This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Vieri. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Stojkovic. Thuram. Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They got rid and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we
कति छ भन्ने हैन हेर्ने हैन कि कति चाहियो त्यति आफुलाई ट्रान्सफर गर्ने
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe! Yes, it's there!
कहाँबाट ल्याउँदैछ पाराले
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders. And
भिनी 16 रे 15 चाहिँ को रहेछ त
It was careless and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really
Huh?
were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
तिम्रै गाउँको
Have their opener. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe.
Last eight.
Makalele wins the duel this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. And it's Snyder. Now there's a... And Hullet! Dispatched clinically! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that is out of play.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Hullet. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Bale.
Bonucci. Thuram. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. The end of the game. Reflections.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does.
Mealy bro, come to YouTube. I want to play with you. Invite. Okay, para. कहाँ छ त यार पारा निमाको त आइडी अपग्रेड भइसक्यो नि Mealy, I will play next. Okay, Mealy. Okay, bro. Okay.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous.
Soft sa kya usko
The
mein to
skies are
soft.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Can he get it through? Nicely shaped ball. This is Bale. Bale! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Vieri.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, good read. Now it's Bale. Can they get him away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vieri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. And Messi! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And that is the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Yeah. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Double dust the map with something. Double dust another.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4. Number 7,
किन हो 2 दिन
So once again, we're underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's having a go! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
मेरो त 50 ल म 50 वटा गेम हाल्छु
And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
हारे हुन्छ त्यो
Picked out brilliant. Son Heung-min!
1-2 गेम जित्दा पो मजा आउँछ त यार जति बेला हारे भने
Playing it
के
safe
खेल्नु
and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. No, he's not getting past him there. Looking for the run. This is Messi. And the shots of Son Heung-min!
अब त्यो मबाट हुन सक्दैन हेर मेरो लाइफमा हेर्न पाइन्छ अब अरूले पाउँछन् उनीहरूले मलाई गोल हाल्छन् अनि उ हेरिदिन्छ
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change...
Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
त्यो सेलिब्रेसन त मैले देखाइहाल्छु नि अरूले गोल हानिहाल्छन् अरूसँग भइहाल्छ त्यो प्लेयर त्यस्तो
And here's Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. And he's been shifted off.
They want to be quick here.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Great vision. There's no flow. It's Son Heung-min!
Nearly 12 cover.
Split second reaction.
Son Heung-min
Really
actually
be
didn't
ready
do
for
an
next
awful lot
weekend.
wrong, to be honest.
Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
के भनेको निमा
Nicely intercepted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Eto'o. Might be danger here.
खोइ यार
Van Malten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
मैले त
Just
थाहै
5
छैन
minutes remaining now.
लियोलाई थाहा होला
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. No foul, says the referee.
लियो बाहिर गयो कि
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Bale. Looking to play him in. And this is Eto'o. And he's managed. Decent chance! And he's there to clear it. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
So to
our
clarify,
official
extra
shop,
time
memorabilia
will
stages
follow.
which are now available. Substitution.
यहीँ छ त लियो त बोल्दैन विवेक खाना खायो
Into extra time we go. And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Bale! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Barcelona.
दुई त नर्मल हो नि
Chances
खाना
hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a sharp pass. Dida gets it away. and claimed it back swiftly.
आज
Pullet, who's set up one goal so far.
हेर्नलाई सब बसिरहेको
Deftly away. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. It's a loose ball. And he's and again. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24, Gerard.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
यीमा पसलमै हो क्या
17.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
19.
Looking for options for movement.
In progress.
Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Raul. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
केटाहरु
Now that's well seen too.
के अरे सरोज र
Nicely weighted
लियो त
ball.
कता बिजी भयो
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
गेम खेलिरहेको छु लिग हो
लिग होइन हो यहाँ मेरो नेपालको एउटा साइन्टिस्ट च्यालेन्ज हुन्छ नि त्यो राख्ने
ए
बाँकी सबसँग
लियो सँग त
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing...
ए पेनल्टी रहन्छ पारा गुड गेम यार त्यो बल यार मेरो मिली you are not online bro मिली
म खेलिरहेको छु यार त्यसो त यहाँ साइड छ नेपालको
Uguna, thank you.
सरसले हुन्छ रिभल्डो टिकाले कि निकाल्दैन मसँग छ त्यो खते निकाल्नु ए छ छ भन्ने त परेन हैन एउटै प्लेयर जस्तो निकाल्नु गेम खेल्न नि
त्यो नयाँ अकाउन्टमा छ कि छैन निमा रिभल्डो
छैन सर यो तर सर एएमएफ राम्रो छ उयो हो के रे लिन्डा छ भेकाम छ
ए
डेल पियरो छ हैन अनि अरु त सबै छ नि के रे इनिस्टाहरु छाबीहरु
भइहाल्यो नि
इटो छ इरिक क्यान्टोना छ क्या खास लाग्ने चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ
ठिक छ त अब नमस्कार हो
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable.
पैसा छैन हाल्ने
They fight here not just for the
त्यत्रो
pride
छँदैछ
of their
प्लेयर
battle,
अब
but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both
नेमार छ
to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
सेटै त छैन तर
They want to make the most of this turnover. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Chips it through. Now to play for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Snyder. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's Makalele. Now it's Torres. That was good alertness. Rijkaard.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just
तिनीहरू
drifted.
त्यही उहाँ पुग्छ पाराकसको गोलीहरू
Azar. Torres. And here's Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
गुड गेम एसपिजिटी यार तिमी बबाल खेल्यो
Looking to play him in. Vieri picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot!
मैले नि त्यही दिएँ
It's Vieri!
मेसी बुलेट हेडर रे फेसबुकमा
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura.
मैले नि मेसी बुलेट हेडर भनेर कहाँ देखाएको थिएँ मेसीको मेसी त हेडिङ सक्छ
This is Batistuta. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
भिजनरी पास र
That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Isco. This is Batistuta. Makalele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieri. Azar. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, it's played into the area. And we hit half-time.
Oh.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
लियो हरायो त
So off we go once more. Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Bale, he's got away. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Bonucci really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Now it's Eto'o. Threads one in. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Makaleli has good running with the ball. And Dijk with the slide tackle there.
And they can counter here.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risk.
And he's following up! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He's having a shot! Yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of... And he's had a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Can he get it through?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gerrard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
But it's Thuram. And he cuts out the supply. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful.
Sarus खेल्ने हो कोसँग ए निमा पुग्यो घर केही छैन. Damn, nice game, bro. I was lagging too much. I was also lagging, bro. But you played really well, bro. विवेक त खोइ कोलाई के गर्दैछु भन्दै थियो. छन् त छन् यहाँ. ल आऊ. त्यस्तो हैन सिक्छ. पारा ल मिली. I'm gonna play with Para. Okay, bro. Nice game, Millie. Can you leave so you can come later also? Millie. विवेकले त हान्छ तपाईलाई. खोइ कहाँ छ पारा. कसले Petty 11 volunteer or ceremony is postponed due to last protesting. यो पाराले खेल्दैछु.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury. Hello to everyone. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. He's a sharp little ball here. coach him see making a difference here?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at... Header! Goal!
Yeah.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So, a breakthrough already. João Cancelo. Great vision. Beckham is in. Up he goes!
Kali
He
cross
scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played out wide. Well, there's a probing ball.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? Makaleli. And it's Sneijder. Threads one in. Oh, look at the split! Can he get it through? Now it's Darwin. And it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold. Gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. And he's well positioned here. Chouameni approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's been cut out, well played. Del Piero. Sneijder. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. Bit too much weight on the pass. Makaleli. Thuram. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
But that won't shake our spirits, will it?
त्यही क्रस स्पाम हान्नुलाई तिमीले यस्तो गर्यो
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Nieri. Number 18, Hullet. Number 4,
And we're off again.
number 4.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware...
Climbs up big!
Number 9.
Makaleli.
Number 26.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Incoming to chance! Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
किन ढिलो भइरहेको
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Szoboszlai.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cavani. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. Rivaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yeah.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Crunching tackle. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Some good work on the right flank here. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they've got rid. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now the chance to shoot! In he goes again! It's in! 10 minutes and we're all square again! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid. And it's obviously etched in his mind.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out...
A header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Barcelona really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Now it's Bale.
Quanti bane bhai?
20 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26, Eto.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 9.
Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the... And drive! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Van Bouten going vertical. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Cleared with it. Takes the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. Pelé. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
A quick reminder today that
both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Barcelona with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty... It's incredible! And that may just do it! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Flings in across.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
1 minute added time.
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match.
Good game, Parag. Code 2193.
2193.
0407. 0407.
कति टाइम लाउँछ 6 मिनेटै
ए पहा त्यसो भए अलि धेरै हेलौँ न त
10 मिनेट खेलौँ न
10 त 10 ल
ठिकै हुन्छ त्यतिकै जानु हुने हैन
अँ 10 मा 10 खाएर जाने फेरि ड्र खाना त पर्यो कि त गाली कि त खाना कहिले काहीँ रे तिम्रो आफ्नो आफ्नो हेर न त्यहाँ 107 108 छ अर्कोलाई भन्ने किपर हेर स्माइक ओ माय गॉड खत्रै छ क्या सीएमएफ हेर ओहो जावी र इनेस्टा डीएमएफ यसमा के चाहिँ छैन त सबै छ त त्यस्तो रोटी on the balloon your on the
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley. Hi Peter, it's great to be
सब
here.
सेम छ तर गोल चाहिँ अलि बिस्तारै
Pre-match
हान्न
build-up
मलाई
has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Vieri. Goes for the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Makalele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Beckham. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And here's Cantona. And it's Xavi. Here's a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
ठीक है त्यस्तो वाउ भने रोक्न त रोक्छ यार छुट्यो नि त त्यहाँ तिमी बार्सा फ्यान
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've
अब
always
एमाले
got
गएको छ त
players that
लिन
are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So a breakthrough already. Now it's Beckham, and he shoots.
Oh, double touch हान्दे यार
And a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
ए रहेन छ
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Xavi.
त्यस्तो नि यार
Now that looks a decent ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Wee.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
फर्स्ट नेपाल वेट भयो कोहली कहाँबाट
Lofted upfield.
बिग फ्यान हो क्या पाएर
The
तिमी
defence. Pass is just off target. Vieri looking understandably energised after his goal.
अरे के लिए देश के सही हो
Now it's Beckham. The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makalele. Vieri. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Beckham. Cantona. Now it's Cantona.
ओए बच यार न
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been played through. Now it's Cantona. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. That's a little off target. It's Shevy! What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. And we have our very first corner. Leicester attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well measured. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Eto. And it's Gullit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieri! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Cantona. Thuram. And the whistle goes.
First after the day.
And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Costco.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
अघि त्यत्रो देखायो नि मैले यी बर्बाद छ ऊ स्ट्रिम गरिरहेको त उसले
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Vieri. Number 26.
There's the start of the second half.
Eto. Number 18.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 5, Schneider. Coming on the field.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
11,
Quality ball.
Number 4,
Makaleli.
Del Piero.
Del Piero with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Number 24.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
किन
warning.
कस्तो आफै भनेको यार यो अहिले मैले कति खान्छु यहाँ अब
Pele. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Makaleli. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Pele. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Bale. Eto. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. Osimhen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Has a shot! Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Wait.
Out of play for a throw.
यस्तो होइन तिमी नयाँ ट्राई गरिरहेछौ
This ended up in no man's land.
विवेकले फेरि रोनाल्डोले बेल पाउँछ भन्नु बेल लाउँदैन
Rijkaard. Del Piero. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Maldini. And it's Iniesta. Just eases him off the ball. Iniesta really struggling.
Hello.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's the shot!
Sorry,
Just
Anima.
playing it safe and simple. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keepers.
It's Bale!
Yes.
Oh, nice touch.
Everything is okay, bro.
That's a throw.
You can play one of my you can play with one of my friend, bro. I'm leaving now.
For change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting
Yeah.
Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal.
ये यार पारा यार तिमीले गर्दा मैले
Back they come.
होइन ये उसले के भन्दैछ तिमी लिपो हो भनेर सबले भन्न थाले अब के बेकार
Whether you're a striker or not, just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes
Yes.
you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new Bale!
Bro,
Oh, no.
you are so good in
That
this
could be
game.
a costly
Really,
miss.
no, bro,
It's
no.
a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
I'm learning still, like marvelous. You wanna play with my
Osimhen.
one of my friend?
Now, can they get him away?
Nepal clearly
Whoa.
are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Huh?
Looking to play him in. Now there's a fight. He's having a shot! He's got a goal!
Not to
And the comeback is
not to
complete.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And yes,
No one
it's
right
in
now, but
again.
wait, bro, wait.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's gone for goal!
Oh,
And that would have been game, set and match.
त्यही त
Del
अहिले
Piero
already
has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Gerrard.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Pele. Maldini gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance here to counter. And it's Del Piero. And we're done.
अब full and
Barcelona illustrating perfectly the
Huh?
nature of football. Everything looked so good for them
Yeah.
to start with. And as we have seen so many times, they
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
अब हेलमेट लाउन नमिल्ने
Very much Jim for joining me. That
You
brings us to
can
the
do.
end of our coverage.
यहाँ अब त्यसो भयो ल यार म चाहिँ गएँ डिस्कर्डमा चाहिँ भइराख न आउँछु एकैछिनमा सायद मेरो काम भएन भने अनि कहाँ गयो हाल्न मिल्छ त यार कपिराइट लगाइहाल्छ डिस्कर्डमा हेर न ऊ विवेकले गर्ने भने होइन गरेन गर्दैछ सुरु नि भएको छैन हुन चाहिँ पारा गएको ल गुड नाइट लियो खोइ कहाँ गएछ यार यहीँ थियो निमाको त अलावा हाल न त्यो उसको सट्टा कहाँ नभएर लु त नि गुड नाइट सी यू पारा यार अब म जानु पर्यो